Boosie mad.
He
Well,
mad.
I ain't want necessarily
Shit,
mad, but he
yo.
was on. T.I. ain't been having a rough go as far as the snitch shit. They been calling this nigga a snitcher since the
The
crime
guns.
crime stopper shit. What you got for us?
Well, T.I. the Boosie badass. Either prove my snitch paperwork or shut the fuck up. T.I. is firing back at Boosie badass after being publicly slandered with the news that their joint album was canceled, all because T.I.'s now infamous story about ratting on his dead cousin. An incensed Tip took to IG on Tuesday accusing Boosie of not being genuine and daring the Louisiana rapper to pull up and examine the paperwork evidence for himself, according to TMZ. And then there you can see a tweet, an Instagram post that's like a fucking novel that this nigga wrote to Boosie. Yeah, T.I. wrote this long ass novel. The invitation was also extended to Boosie's OG uncle, who apparently had the most influence over Boosie's decision to nix the project altogether. T.I. says Boosie spoke out of turn, rather unintelligently and intimately painted his former collaborator's character as flawed. Boosie has yet to respond to T.I.'s retort, but has been resharing clips of his viral interview with the captions that amuse him the best. According to Boosie, the star duo recorded about 8-9 songs that will probably stay in the vault now forever.
Boosie versus Boosie.
I don't know if I would have wanted to hear that.
First, I know I wouldn't, but it's just because I've never been a Boosie fan though.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, why would they put this together?
Where did it stem from, man? Boosie was on Vladimir TV, and he's a frequent guest on there. He stays on there just
because they're working with the fans,
expressing his displeasure with everything going on in the world. That's what he does. I don't like Vlad, and I don't like ignorant niggas.
Why you mad at Vlad?
I don't like ignorant niggas. And this was a combination of both because I don't watch Vlad, but I seen the clip and Vlad really walked him into this shit. It's just like niggas just so fucking unaware of the influence that these devils be.
I thought so too.
Vlad walking directly into it, and he made Boosie had to live up to what he thought. It all stemmed from Baby from Cash Money. His brother said that he put a case on somebody who was dead. And so he called him, Boosie called him the police. So then T.I.'s name came up and he like, if T.I. did that shit, then, you know what I'm saying, he a rat too. T.I. situation where I don't get what T.I. said. He said he told his dead cousin too. For me, man, listen, if I'm dead and somebody I care about, fuck with, love is in a pinch and they can use me to get out that pinch, I have no problems with that. These niggas out here super gangster, super tough, super weird. Too. I don't, and T.I. said something in that fucking love letter that really stood out. He said, you should have came to me and hollered at me. Oh, if we, he that's cool. He looked hurt. Come on, he had to be hurt. If me and you in this situation right here, Jason, and it's any kind of issue or gray area, I am definitely going to you before I'm going to a fucking media outlet to voice my displeasure. So I'm thinking, or T.I. thought that they was cool enough for him to approach him directly man to man. These niggas claim this tough shit, I'm super gangster, I'm this, that, and the other, but they react like catty ass girls. All these niggas need Wilkes to me. All these so-called gangsters, all these so-called tough guys, they all got all that bitch in them. They all clamor for fame, attention, or relevancy. Whether I agree or disagree with some of the things Boosie said, at the end of the day, to me, he's a bitch ass nigga. In this particular situation, he should have went to him as a man instead of talking all that dumb shit. Agreed. I'm like, man, you a grown ass man with children and shit, and for one, I don't condone that snitch shit. When you live a particular lifestyle and you stand, when you stand on something, you should stand on it firmly. And it's not just snitching the street shit. If you say you whatever, that's what the fuck you gotta be. So I don't condone snitching, but I don't view this as an instance of snitching. And these niggas get so caught up in images and stuff that they sacrifice long-term friendships. Cause this didn't affect nothing y'all had going on. Nobody, for one, y'all your OG uncle, what the fuck that nigga do for a living? For this nigga to be able to tell you ain't gonna do a record with him. You know what I'm saying? Boosie,
You gonna give him a whooping.
Boosie about 63, ain't
he? Like, you gonna be put out the family, nephew.
Yeah. I ain't gonna spend no more.
What? I'm 70.
That nigga, I ain't gonna be spending your money, nigga, if you hang around with
I ain't gonna be begging you for money every weekend. You keep doing this shit.
Like, how old is your OG? Cause we OGs.
He's 63.
I'm an OG, nigga. So anything older than me that's ignorant, nigga, don't exist in my life. Anybody who could, I don't know, he don't move as autonomous as I think he should. And I think it's an irreparable situation. I think that once you show who you are in a situation like that, then I think that it is what it is. It's sad to me.
Yeah, he already exposed himself as being that type of person that will kind of do whatever to be considered relevant.
Yeah.
And cause ain't no music this nigga did.
Nah. This nigga tried to put out Valentine's song.
And so just like me thinking about the clip of this nigga with the police and rapping and shit, talking about fuck the police or whatever verse.
That shit was ignorant.
It was ignorant, but it was like, nigga, you just like.
He like the nigga the mall.
It's heavily clownish, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's definitely a minstrel show.
So for you to be trying to call another nigga out as a clown, like, you just too old.
Way too old to be sitting around sharing clips of people making you talk this regular ass goofball niggas who ain't got shit going for them. You sharing their poster and giving them relevance. It's so much shit going on in our community. We so fucked up in so many ways.
He the voice of the people.
Oh yeah, these niggas hoes to me though.
Shit,
they hoes to me. I don't respect none of this soft shit they be doing, thinking it's hard.
That's their culture.
Yeah,
that's their culture. They forgot the why.
I couldn't imagine because he about my age or maybe a year older. I couldn't imagine still running around.
65. I mean,
I look good to be 48. No, 58, 60. But yeah, he might be up there. His eyes tell the truth.
Yeah, that meat under his ass.
But balls.
Nigga, look like a half a slab of meat from Rocky.
Yeah. But it's disappointing. And I don't, T.I. needs to shut the fuck up too, though. Because he ain't had to volunteer that information.
He definitely looked like a woman. That was a long love letter that they just broke up with. That was a breakup letter. And no, like, I thought we went together. It's over.
Oh, I heard you was talking about me at lunch. So, are we finished?